だって僕は星だからステラステラ
YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Japan, and and you know what? I am so upset because I missed the last the live preview of this. Just missed it completely. I was like, So now I have to react to it. If I watched it, then I wouldn't react to it. Now I've got to react to it because there was a number of things that I needed to do. So I'm quickly putting this in, and that's the reason why there is such a this is the reason why there's a reaction of this particular song so quickly. So look, we're going straight to the first take, and this is wait a minute, let me go back straight over to here. I can't believe I missed this. I really am so sad. Hoshimachi Suisei, Stella Stella, and in the description page, that's what I'm trying to get out right now. In the description page, it says episode 284, right? Hoshimachi Suisei from the female VTuber group Hololive. They've leading the track from their first album, Still Stella, which was created with the hopes of encouraging those who listen to it with special acoustic arrangements prepared just for the first take. She will perform a one-shot as a VTuber as the first attempt ever on first take. And that's what I wanted to see, the VTuber first take. And I missed it, can't believe it. So I don't know how they're going to do it. I only can presume, you know, in America there was what was that cartoon, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So I'm presuming it's gonna be like that, but kind of better, because Who Framed Roger Rabbit was way back in what mid 1990s or something. So I'm presuming that we've come a long way from the digital, you know, all this scene thing, the VTuber thing. I'm blabbering on. I'm just excited. I can't wait to press the play button, so I'm going to go ahead straight away. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? It must be the colours that made it blend in so perfectly. And normally the first take has got a white background, but this is kind of like a greyish blue background now. And I think that's something to do with the blending in with the anime. Very clever. So I presume they use a blue screen on this then, rather than a green screen.
Stella, Stella.
Stella, Stella. Even the clothes are real.
君はもう気づいていた僕の心の奥で書いたそれがこれから話す陳腐なモノローグさずっと言えない言葉があった壊せない壁があったんだずっとさ
This is brilliant.
ふっと香り立つ朝の匂いがどうしようもなく憎らしくて部屋の隅で膝を抱えて震えていた太陽なんて けないでいてその手を伸ばして誰かに届くように僕だって君と同じ特別なんかじゃないから
I love that change.
そうさ僕は夜をだよセラステラあれだけの輝きで今宵音楽はずっとずっと止まないそうだ僕がずっと泣いたかったのは待ってるシンデレラじゃないさ迎えに行こうおじさまだ
Pure.
だって僕は星だから
Love it. It's amazing how they got everything coming together, isn't it?
なんてありふれた話なんだ理想だけ書き連ねていたノートの隅に眠るほんのワンシーンだきっとあの星も泣いてるんだ明日なんて来ないままでいてその手を伸ばして誰かに届くように本当に大切なものは目に見えない
I love that.
みたいなんだそうさ僕は夜をだよステラステラあれのまんま考えないで今宵音楽はきっときっと止まないそうだ僕がずっと泣いたかったのはあれかないヒロインじゃないさ世界に行くヒーローだ
I love to see the piano change. Love it.
夢見がちなおとぎ話
Beautiful.
おとぎ話そうさ僕は夜をだよステラステラありだけの輝きで今宵音楽はずっとずっと止まないそうさ僕は愛をだよステラステラ世界宇宙の真ん中で今宵音楽はきっときっと止まないそうだ僕がずっと泣いたかったのは待ってるシンデレラじゃないさ迎えに行くおじさまだだって僕は星だから
Do you know the feeling that I've got right
そう
now?
だ僕は星だった
I'm trying to remember
ステ
the.
ラステラ
I'll tell you after. Love the way how they've done the headphones around there as well. Amazing. Amazing. So that was Hoshimachi. I hope Shimachi. Hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Stella Suisei. Stella. That was almost. You know what was missing? Did you see what was missing? No, I saw what was missing. That every artist does on the first take, and they missed it. I can't believe they didn't do it. You're wondering what, innit? At the beginning, before the performers, the artists sing this song, they always do their little warm-up, you know, that, you know, that kind of thing. To get that, yeah, I thought that's the only little thing. That was the only thing. That little warm-up bit. She went straight up to, and it was nice. Everything, you know, look, don't get me wrong. Everything was beautiful, perfect, precise. I couldn't wish for anything more. Just that beginning part of this, that would have been like perfect. That would have been like, you know, near to human as whatever you can possibly make it to be. Just that warm-up. How can you miss the warm-up at the beginning? That's the part that all the artists, like, you know, the artists get the nerves or shaking off the nerves and, you know, no nerves whatsoever. Straight up to the mic, confidence, knock that song out. What amazing song. What amazing feeling it gave me. Back to the amazing feeling it gave me. I was listening to I was mesmerized by the piano changes and the violin as it was playing along. And it gave me the American cartoon song. Is it Frozen? And when she was singing Let It Snow, I mean, it has no comparison, but it gave me that feeling of the whole song as a package. It just gave me that kind I was in that same kind of space. And that was really, really nice. Everything about it. I love the visuals. I love how much attention to detail there was. That you have to, with a keen eye, look to see them. Like I said, the backdrop wasn't pure white. It was a kind of a tinted blue-grey. And I think that was just fitting with the anime. Love the way how, I don't know if the microphone was real or I know that, I don't think the headphones was real. So that was amazing graphics. And I don't know if the microphone was real. It looked real to me. And then I like the way how they incorporated the musicians in it as well. Everything about it was just dreamy. It really was. It was a stunning performance and there is no disappointment whatsoever. There really isn't. Amazing texture and vocals. If you like that, then I'll leave all the details down for you to indeed check out many, many, many artists that's coming from the first take. Because, look, not one of them you would find like, you know, because they're all absolutely amazing. They are really seriously brilliant. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!